go to be surrounded by people that will help you to achieve your dreams. The Windsor Power Group. Leader, Jacques Berge. Thank you, Jacques, for supporting me and for sponsoring this video. Now, if you'd like to get in touch with Jacques, his information is in the description below. Jacques Berge, coach, connector, creator. Thank you. Now, if you were to talk to 100 people and ask them what they desire most in life, they would answer, I want to be happy. But if you really look closely, what they are attracted to most is power. People need personal power to feel good about themselves and to then be happy. So I've compiled a list of 11 different sources to create power, and some of them are pretty superficial, but I did a lot of thinking about this, and this is my opinion on what constitutes power. So counting down, we're going to start with number 11. Number 11 is beauty. Do you ever notice that people who are really pretty, attractive, beautiful, they get all the attention? I mean, that speaks for itself. The more attractive you are, the more power you have over other people. Number 10, popularity and social standing. If you're popular and you have a lot of friends and you have a lot of people in your social network, chances are that's going to give you a lot more power to do what you want to do. Number 9 is fame. This one's pretty obvious because famous people just absolutely have so much power. They have power to influence the masses. They have power to connect with the people that they choose to connect with, and it opens up a hell of a lot of doors. Number 8 is politics. Now, everyone knows that there's a lot of power in politics and in government. But I think that politicians are powerful because they want to change the world, to be, have the world become a better place. And this in itself is so commendable, and it creates a huge network of powerful people. Number 7 is sex. Now, I'm not talking about loving consensual sex with, a person that you're in a relationship with. I'm talking about sex appeal or using the act of sex in order to gain power over another person. Very, very powerful, especially since men desire sex. It's one of the top 3 things that they biologically need to have in their lives. So women have a tendency to know that they can manipulate a man by using sex. So a lot of power in that. Number 6 is your career or job title. Now, within your career, especially if you have a management position, you not only have power to, to inspire the department in which you work, but also the workers that work, underneath you. And, having a very popular or influential career really, really puts you in a whole different category above anybody else. Number 5 is education. Now, if you have a degree, and if you have multiple degrees, and the higher your degree, the better it looks on your resume, and it gives you that much more power to achieve, the career and monetary goals that you might be looking for in your life. So there's a lot of power in that formal education that you have. Number 4 is knowledge. Now, I love the quote, knowledge is power. I absolutely totally believe that. But you don't have to be book smart to be very knowledgeable about life. We're talking about life experience. And the more you fail, the more you know about life. The more you succeed, the more you know about life. So it's all about personal experience. It's how you handle yourself and you handle tough challenges. That gives you more power and resilience in the long run. Number 3 is money. Now, this one's really obvious, and a lot of people will be surprised that it's not number 1. But money in itself, just being rich and having a lot of money automatically gives you power. Money talks. And this is very superficial. I don't think it makes you happy necessarily, but it does give you a lot of power, and it does give you a lot of influence. And influence to do good things as well. So, money definitely is up there, top 3. Now, number 2 and 1 are 2 sides of the same coin, one very negative and one very positive. So I wanted to separate them. Normally they would be one category, but I needed to separate them because of this negative positive thing. So number 2 is fear. Creating fear in other people creates a lot of power. And this is what the terrorists are doing. They're creating fear in people by hurting them. And if you can create fear in other people, this is what domestic violence is all about. This is what rapists do. This is what evil people do this in order to control the psyche of another person. Creating fear gives you a lot of dominance and a lot of control over other people. Not that I suggest that you ever, if you want to be powerful, that you use that, but it's the truth. Now, the opposite of fear is love. Love is number one. And not only is love up there number one, but it's going to be love/God. I truly believe that love and having a relationship with God is all powerful. It gives you personal power. It gives you, having a heart and opening up your heart to the love and to your relationship with God is the ultimate way to achieve success in your career, happiness, community, family. It is the ultimate way to be successful in your life and to leave a legacy. If you have really felt love, and if you have people in your life that you are in love with and that you love unconditionally, then to me you're all powerful already. And just think of what you can do with love influencing you and inspiring you to be the best that you can be. So if you want to be all powerful, work on yourself, open your heart, create that love within yourself, learn to love yourself, learn to love others as much as you love them, spread the word, and if you're not religious, find a way to connect with that spiritual connection, whether it's God or you want to call it source or the universe. I'm telling you, it is unbelievable, and I strongly recommend it. So to all you powerful people out there, this is my message. Again, thank you for sponsoring me, Jacques Burge, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.